Injustice, that is the tale of the Great One. Injustice and betrayal. Ravager once walked among us, a beautiful creature, the embodiment of nature's balance. And bestowed upon, he thrived among his followers, and bestowed upon them many gifts. But he was not the only one to be blessed with such power. The god of beasts grew jealous of Ravager's believers. In the darkness of night, the god sought out Ravager's lair, and with the aid of his slaves, he banished the Great One from this realm. Bodiless and forgotten, Ravager threw himself against his spiritual prison. He sought to return to this realm and right the wrongs done to him, and through our sacrifices, the day of his judgment is nearly come. We shall become the harbingers of his will, the benefactors of his mercy. When the Ravager's jaws close shut around the throated betrayer, so shall we drink of his blood and rise above our lessers. Let's not eat their food rations. That doesn't sound healthy. Anyway, woo cannibalism. Well, I gained a lot of negative rep with them. They are quite a lot quicker than other factions to hate me. Nice. If only I met you sooner, I killed my way through so many of your brethren. The lack of rep for that, it hurts me. Or infamy, I suppose. Either or. I want to go up top and see if I can't sort them out, if there's not too many in the village to slaughter as well. But yeah, no. These are outright servants of Ravager. These are outright threats to everyone. It's no different to the Chontics or the Ethereals. They may put on, these batch might put on a nice face, but that's all they are. Oh, mate, sorry, I forgot to let you know. Yeah, I want to cause some trouble. Aaron's recipe. A decent cut of meat is a rare sight these days, so it is imperative that we treat every opportunity to feast upon a fresh kill. Actually, some of these didn't even turn. The one over there did, but these are still human. Oh, that's a bit uncomfortable, but still. To feast upon a fresh kill with great reverence. Though I found cuts from our recent quarries to be a bit tough and lean, they're not entirely unpleasant, much like a freshly slaughtered deer. While I initially found the taste nauseating, I've become more fond of its delicate layers and nuances. She doesn't even know, or at least she didn't know at the time of writing, that she was actually committing cannibalism. As one of the favourite monks of Scorv's company, I've always had my pick of the best cuts, so I always enthusiastically go for a butchered portion of leg or upper arm. Okay, maybe she does know. No, she does know. Because actually seeing the meat as it was, it's one thing to see, as it's sliced and diced. Meat is meat. But when you see it as it used to be, it's kind of hard to hide its origins. So no, she knows. I ask to leave the bone in, as it really seals in the flavour and keeps the meat juicy after cooking. Nevertheless, my recent experimentations revealed that a shorter cooking time is by far most satisfying. With the addition of some finely chopped black onions and a gentle sprinkling of whitemire herbs seared alongside the meat, the still bloody cuts make for an exquisite experience that is the envy of everyone in Barrowhome. The critical trick is to sear it on the outside, leaving the inside still dripping with juices. Sigurd himself said that my inspirations could cure even ravaging. Sigurd himself said that my inspirations could cure even a ravaging hunger, but no, he just says this to keep up her spirits. I'm not worthy of such praise. An iron longsword, really? That's what you come at me with? Ugh. I'm insulted, sir. Yeah, boost physique. Arena. It's wheelie. Assault broadsword. 50 sword swings a second. Oh yeah, this isn't suspicious at all. I wish I'd seen that earlier. Maybe I could have brought it up with the guy before I shanked him, but... yeah. Ruh-roh. Ooh, something up here. Destroyed ward. This strange ward appears to be inactive. Step away.
You've returned. Are you ready to complete our bargain?
Here it is, as promised.
The fates of those thieves are inconsequential to us. All that matters is that the fetish is back in our hands. Now, for our end of the deal.
10,000 XP. What's next?
In now forgotten times, our kind used to travel to Ugdumbog in order to perform dark bindings at the altar of Ritosh. The altar has not seen use in decades, and now lies forgotten on the northern edge of the bog. However, it is a place where the veil between realities is at its thinnest.
How will this help me?
The altar of Ritosh is a rare place in Cairn where one can pierce the veil. I've marked Ulgrim's keepsake with the runes of seeking. Place it upon the altar and a way into the void should be revealed. Whether you find your friend alive on the other side, or just his tainted bones, that I do not know. But the void may offer you more than just salvation for Ulgrim. Once it had served as a means of traversing great distances, though not always with predictable results. If the cult of Cthon had opened rifts near Malmouth, then perhaps you can use the void as a tunnel. While I cannot promise you success, it is perhaps your only chance of bringing back Ulgrim and reaching Malmouth. Seek out the altar of Ritosh in the northern reaches of Ugdumbog, beyond Barrowholm. I wish you luck.
You say that you no longer use this altar. Why?
That is a tale steeped in myths and legends. But I suppose we learned the hard way to steer clear of the dark promises of that altar. No sister dares approach it. You may not like what I offer, but I assure you, there is no other way.
I guess this is the best we got. Marked with Coven's magic, it should hopefully open the way to Ulgrim. I was figuring this wouldn't be done until the next game.
Now that you have what you came for, I was wondering if we could do more for one another.
What did you have in mind?
Ever since the Ugdumbog fetish was stolen from us, our wards have weakened and some of our protective spells have even failed us. Put it simply, we are exposed out here, and that makes us uncomfortable. We have plans to restore our wards, but for that, we require new materials. If you are willing to assist the Coven, with compensation for your efforts, of course, we will require some more exotic ingredients. First, we require venom gaze bile from the basilisks in Ugdumbog. Only the mature ones will do, as the venom must be extra potent. Secondly, and this one may prove to be a bit of a risk, is the horn from a leaf mane alpha. Those brutes are fiercely territorial, so be careful. Lastly, we will require a rare herb known as the Ugdum bloom. You may find it growing out in the bog, but sometimes they grow atop Ugdumbog golems. Will you do this for us?
Will these suffice?
Yes, perfect. You continue to be a service to the Coven, for which we thank you. But though we now have the materials we need, there is a threat that not even our wards will be able to protect us from. Care to assist us?
13,000 XP, 8,000 iron, and 250 Ugdenbog rep. Go on.
Deep beneath Ugdenbog, a
Oh,
vast network
already
of
done.
caverns and roots traverses the entire region. We call it the Undergrowth. Centuries ago, a single seed sprouted roots within those caverns. It grew to become a massive creature known as Silvaria. She has become twisted and rotten after all these years. Her black roots spread out across the undergrowth, reaching the surface and marring the land. It is only a matter of time before she reaches the Coven. She must be pruned, and new plant life be allowed to thrive within Ugdenbog. Find the entrance to the undergrowth up in Ugdenbog, and deal with this threat.
I've already dealt with this aberration.
Perhaps in time new plant life will sprout from her remains that brings a healthy balance to the ecosystem. Our matron, Malostria, will be pleased to hear this news. In fact, she has been inquiring about you. You should speak to her when you get an opportunity.
15,000 XP, 500 Ugdenbog rep, Vengeful Rate, partial component, 1 of 3, Serrated Spike, 1 of 3, Severed Claw, 1 of 4. Where is Matron Malostria?
Find her below us, at the center of the refuge. She is usually tending to the ritual circle we will need to restore our wards.
Thank you.
Our matron Malostria has requested to speak with you. I would not keep her waiting.
Aye, aye. Talk to her now in a sec. Alright. Seems to be anything else here.
Goradia speaks of your accomplishments as if they are meant to impress me. Tell me, young one, are you prepared to do what must be done?
Let's find out.
At least you are determined. Very well. One of our own has become tainted by the false promises of the Wendigo spirit Ravager. She has lost her way, and now weaves dark rituals within Ugdenbog. A witch as powerful as Janaxia cannot be allowed to fall to the manipulations of the Wendigo. All attempts at reasoning with her have failed. Only one option remains. Seek out Janaxia's hut, hidden underneath one of the great trees of Ugdenbog, and eliminate her.
I've already dealt with this traitor.
It appears Goradia was right about you. Here, a little gift in return.
You gave me a Wendigo spirit. That's more than a little concerning. 20,000 XP, 500 Coven of Ugdenbog rep, and the Wendigo spirit. Is there anything else?
You have proven resourceful, I admit. But there are matters I must attend to that require my full attention. Speak to me again when you've proven your loyalty to all our sisters. You have proven
Alright, you? Nope. Coven Hexer. No, seems like here's empty. So only 600 more wrap. So that's probably a place we'll repair. Really? Fine. Random minecarts. That's probably somewhere we'll repair for, a follow-up quest. Ah, this was once of mine. Didn't really pay attention to bits here. It's next quest or even the one after we'll prepare for them. Oh, there's a mine entrance over here. My god, there's a few here. You know the whole combo, too many mouths to feed? They probably ate some of the excess mouths. Destroy the ward. Cellar entrance. Still have that path over there to do. That might lead me to the altar. Did I miss a bit over here? Yeah, I did. Just like to review everywhere on the map, just in case there's anything here or there that I missed, or like that, an enemy or what have you. There's none over here, is there? No. Bezamel. Wendigo cage. It's empty. Maybe that's one of the okay. Maybe you can find remember those witches from earlier there. Or maybe it's just an inherently empty cage. Okay, let's check out here. And some brutes. Random spore explosions. Ow.
I can't carry anymore.
So that's it. I was hoping there'll be a bit more here, but that's fine. It's a little disappointing that the Coven doesn't give a damn about what we did with the thieves.
See anything you like?
Actually, wait. Don't do Wendigo count as beasts? So yeah, they do actually care to a certain degree. Okay, it's next level, which isn't admittedly too far away. I've killed a fair few mooks. There's the venom. The core drips with filth, warped Wendigo barb of clarity. It's very much a occultist blade. The Nidal's hidden hand. I'm not sure what that is. But it buffs up Butterdreeg quite heavily. Oh no, I'm holding on to this. It's very much a Witchblade bit of kit. While it does have the celestial thing on it, which I don't think is occultist or soldier. Definitely wouldn't be soldier. The other two are too good to turn away. Especially if you have those gloves as well. Because between the two of them, like you get 3 to Witchfire and then you get 2 to Witchfire. So you would have an extra 5 points to Witchfire just between those 2 bits of kit. An extra 5 levels to a thing is potent. And then you would have, I think it's just 4 to Cadence. Yeah, the 4 to Cadence. That's a nice little jump. You know, the witch didn't seem particularly phased at him, us handing a cooking pan over to her of his. I think she knows him, and actually we used the name Algrim, and she seemed to know who we were referring to, unless our character, did some, background explaining that we didn't notice. Like, we weren't privy to. I actually don't know what I just sold. Probably doesn't matter. Not a bad bit of kit, but no. Physique 600? Yeah, that's out of my range.
Put it to good use. Got something you need stashed? I'll hold on to that for you.
But yeah, if I ever find some gloves to replace these, I'll just stick these in the chest and leave them there. If I ever get another guy, I would like to... If I ever do level another Witch Hunter, Witchblade, I would like to have it there. Or if I continue my current Witchblade. Because both of them will be pretty nice. Personally, I would actually like to get stuff for a class combo or classes I don't have. But... beggars can't be choosers and all that. Wendigo Wilhelm. We want to go around here. Like, we went through parts of the swamp here that were full of beasts. Javos Bone Splinter. Did. Oh yeah, anyway, we went Homestead rep and Witch rep. Yeah. So yeah, I did get a fair chunk of Witch rep by sorting my way through the other crowds. As much as they said they don't care what happened to those thieves. Odd lighting. You know, they actually were actually pretty happy with their death. I don't know what I was saying. But yeah, we went. Oh yeah, I remember now. We went through the part of the forest that had a ton of plants, and that went on for fucking ever. Now we're going through the part of this forest with a ton of Wendigo. Where did you go, Wendy? But yeah, that's this place, and this does actually end up looking like a bit of just out of Burwich. You know, the walls and the road. And actually, that banner looks familiar. Alcadaris the Unburied. Reflective. Like, did I only get rep with Uktenbog from that? Interesting. Or did I just miss it? Alright. Yeah, we'll just explore up to here. Then we'll double back and hit up the mine. Stride Ward. I'm just noticing a pattern here. I wonder if looks like these may end up connecting. Ground's quite unstable. Like the cracks in it and whatnot. Well, not unstable, but well, it's not flat, is what I'm trying to say. It's not nice, smooth terrain. It's fucking patchwork of, you know, cracks and drops, fissures. Yeah, I'd totally love to live out here. Oh yeah, the ambiance is just fantastic. Yeah, here's the connecting up. Just need to check, make sure the tip of this is fine. Yeah, no way was I gonna let the cannibals there live. Just think like the achievement where you can decide to spare them, and it's just like, why would you do that? Like, you get an achievement for killing them, and you get an achievement for sparing them. It's to encourage a playthrough where you do, you know, whatever you do first time, you do the other way around. You do the opposite next time around. But why would you spare them? Did I kill the one that made that recipe? That's not one you can loot. Yeah, I think so. And can I still not open his chest?
That's locked.
Yeah, still can't open it. Don't think I ever can. I can probably only open it if I side with him. You know, one option you get, you know, go one way, you get that chest, go the other way, you get a different one. I'm happy with the choice I made. That chest bugs me, but I'm happy with the choice I made. I was figuring this place would be crawling with them. But I suppose beasts are beasts. They'll all give me a coven wrap. I'm surprised such a battered bridge is able to withstand all this. Oh, I'm just glad this ain't Red Faction. I'm really hoping for a new Red Faction game, by the way. Now that THQ Nordic owns it, and they did that remaster, I'm hoping that's a sign they'll be interested in doing a new one. Given that like them doing the remaster of the, you know, Darksiders was their preamble to actually doing a new game. You know, that was their warm-up to it. So I'm hoping it's the same with Red Faction. Ooh, treasure trove. General's Ruby Ring of Spines. Not entirely sure that was worth it, but whatever. I got the chance of getting relics and whatnot. Guess that counts for something. Oh, it's already 3 AM. I'm recording, right? Yeah, I am. Good. I'm a little unsure on the damage of this ability right now. You know, the lightning strike thing. I know it feels like it's it's hitting lighter than the other thing. Probably just misjudging. Rogue chest. That was easy. Naxxon Shade.
I can't do that yet.
Damn, speedy ghost crab. Go. 2,633 XP, 112 Homestead Wrap, 75 Coven of Ugdenbog Wrap. Relic Nemesis. The moon as my guide, shadows as my allies. I am the hunter. What are you, a fucking night elf? 8 cold damage, plus 27% pierce damage, plus 63% cold damage, 28 cunning, plus 5% total speed, 1 to all skills in Nightblade, plus 15% damage to all humans. Summon Nemesis. Call forth Nemesis, demigod of the shadows and lord of the night hunt. You can only summon one manifestation of Nemesis at any one time. Nemesis scales with player damage bonuses. 250 energy cost, 300 skill recharge. 657 piercing damage, 1247 to 2064 cold damage. Yeah, 657 piercing, 12,044 to 20. Not 12,000. 1242 to 2064 cold damage. That was an awkward way of saying it. 70 reduced target's defensive ability for 5 seconds. It has no health. Is it a being that can't be actually killed? You just have an immortal one with you? If so, that's kind of awesome. Sadly, it is very much a Nightblade thing. Not built for me, and that was pretty long-lived. I was going the whole time I was gone. It was only ticked down when I was on, while I was on screen. Whatever. Well, it was on screen. It's potent. I'm quite glad for my boots. They've served me quite well. 8,019 rep left. Less now. Only slightly. Okay, let's check out this place. Bog seems like a fair place to grind rep. You grind rep with wait, suddenly it feels like I'm back in Cronley's hideout. I know some of the places look the same, and then Dynamite here, the tents. Well, very much looks like I've just doubled back to Cronley's. But you can grind. Actually, you could grind beast rep Coven rep anywhere. They just want to see beasts instead. If they're like Homestead, any beast will do. So you can grind it anywhere. I was just thinking here would be great for Coven and them. But everywhere that suits Homestead suits Coven, as far as I can tell. Then again, actually here would be better, because I think the Wendigo cultists count towards Homestead. Well, count towards Coven, but not necessarily Homestead. But whatever. Basically, there's just extra mooks that work for the Coven, I'm now respected, meaning new quest. Actually gotten up to respected quite quickly. God damn. That was surprisingly generous, Apparently you're quite easy to trust, in all honesty. As hard a front as they put up. Well, at least I'm still in the same region as the Broken Wards. I'm figuring that'll be maybe the next quest. Oh, that fire's still going. That's odd, to say the least. I wish these were auto loot. I see no real reason why they shouldn't be. Like, the potions and all that take up space, though I suppose they stack better than they do. But, whatever. Yeah, they do stack a lot better.